All right, all right. Like to give a shout out to Omniverse Nomad over on Twitch for the auto host. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully tonight everything looks ready to roll. Play some Elder Scrolls tonight. Elder Scrolls Online, that is. Shout out to Prongsley84 on Twitch for the auto host. Thank you very much. Well, Brassel, not at home tonight. It's too cold. Man, I know it. I know it. It's, I think, roughly 0 Fahrenheit right now, with the wind chill of like -18. Cold. Very cold. I understand, and I'm sorry to hear that. Frozen out. Is it just a matter of it being too cold, or did you have something happen? Did pipes freeze, or furnace go out, or is it just cold? More Twitch auto hosts, Meat Crumble and Eponia. We'll give shout out and thanks to both of them. And I guess it's time to get started. Brassel, I'm gonna ask that you help me out here. At least in, I don't know, like if I have to pick a server. I haven't made a character even yet, so we're going into it right now, basically. Let me go ahead and get it loaded up here. I got into the character creation list earlier and stopped there because I want it to be, you know, first impression-ish, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and cut the music, guys, and we'll get the game loaded up here. All right. Get logged in. Yeah. Pass all the screens. Sure we're logged in. It's shouldn't take too long. Hold on here. Game, where art thou? It's getting there. Come on, we upgraded the system. There it is. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get switched over here. There. And why aren't you showing? There you are. Good. Oh, you're getting a new place. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right, that looks okay. Alright, so, let's get going. Where to begin, huh? Conceptum, hey, what's going on? Welcome, man. Khan, I think, just made it back home, probably. You might give a shout out to John KY Blue on Twitch for the auto host. And man, that music just went nuts. Let's bring it down just a little bit. There we go. All right. Alright, Brassel, you gotta tell me here. Is there something I should be doing faction-wise? Because I see there's 3 different factions. Is that gonna be important if we want to group together or anything? I should know these things going in, I suppose. I don't know them. How you doing tonight, Con? Hoping everything works well. It should, man. We're all set up. I'm hoping to hear some information from Brassel here. So, let me start with a confession. You guys are going to love this. I have very little, very little, minimal experience with anything of the Elder Scrolls, believe it or not. I played Morrowind for a very brief time on the Xbox, but I was too busy with college to really get to play it. So I pretty much, I barely played it, like maybe a few hours. And never found the time. I actually have Skyrim, and I've never played it either. So I don't know squat about it. Okay, any faction. Gotcha. So I know absolutely zero about anything Elder Scrolls. Alright, let's read up about these guys, I guess. Shield stamina, stamina regeneration, duration of effects from food, racial skills. No, that's the different races. Let's hope and see. Arcane. I guess we should figure out what classes there are. Guess that would help to know, wouldn't it? Is it different classes for different races? So if you pick the cat, does that change the classes? Yes. Alright. So we're going to have to go through and look at some of these classes. Masters at Arms, Martial Arts, a Battle Spirit, Magic that pound shatters and alters the world. Sorcerer, Conjuration and Destruction to hurl bolts, lightning bolts, shock fields, dark magic, summon Daedric combat followers from Oblivion. So, kind of a Shaman Warlock style. Sounds like there's a bit of a pet class there. Night Blades, Stealth Blades and Speed, Luck and Cunning, so rogue thief type of character. Templar, massive damage, restoring health, magic, and stamina. So a paladin, essentially. Warden, master storytellers, nature tales become magic reality, frost against enemies, and summon animals to aid them. Okay. If I change the race, I'm sure that'll change the, Oh, it's any class with any race. That's a surprise. 5 classes? Okay. Well, let's figure out... I guess we'll figure out our race. Bretons... I guess we should figure out what class we want to be. I don't know what stealth's like in this game. I almost never play a stealthy character in MMOs, though. Depends on how the stealth system works, and I don't know if I feel like even messing with that. You can't go wrong with just chucking spells at people. And I assume there's, are there roles like tank and healer and etc. or what? Because Templar very much sounds like a healer. Dragon Knight might be a tank. I mean, I'm assuming. Maybe Champion Gear will help us out figure what we would like. Oh, that looks pretty sweet, huh? I know, I'm taking my sweet time because I want to know a little bit, and I didn't get time to look this up. Let's look at the races. Healing bonus, poison resistance, potion use, swimming speed, health, and magic. It's not a big deal. Okay. I think I want something that has ranged attacks. I don't feel like playing like a tanky melee class. So, it probably says no to Dragon Knight, and probably no to Templar. Sounds like it might be Sorcerer or Warden. Slot. Okay. Sorcerer. I mean, Warden might be interesting. It's a new class, you say, huh? Alright, well, what do we want to be then? Let's say we're playing... Let's say we're playing Warden. Frost spells and summon animals, right? Okay. So, magic's a part of it. Something to do with the animals be something. Healing, restoration, poison, potion, swimming speed, magic. Intellect, agility, stamina magic, dual wielding, fire magic. And elemental damage, including frost, flame, and shock. I mean, I really don't know what to go with other than just going by that kind of stuff. Frost resistance. Oh, they make good night blades, I imagine. Wonder what the Warden uses for a weapon. Choose your weapons, they're not class bound. Oh, okay. Arcane, bonus to magic, magic recovery, light armor. Alliance, point gain and spell resistance. Walk. Heavy armor, figures. Sprinting. Sword masters. I'm thinking either Breton or I don't want to be an elf. I don't like elves. Is that terrible to say? I don't like elves. Elves are overrated and they're overdone. Looks like I'm gonna go Breton, I suppose. Go Warden. Body type. Ah, here we can do appearances. Muscular, thin, large. Make him, somewhere around there. I think where it was fine. There. Maybe just a tiny bit tall. Body markings. Let's see what we got here. Probably have to take the gear off to see body markings. What kind of body markings? Ah, there's some. Maybe the other ones are on the back. What are there, like 3 no markings, or it'd just be very minor? Assume a lot of these will get covered up. There's some scars. Dude look plagued. A shoulder thing up there. Oh, that's pretty sweet looking. The dragon tattoo. That's a lot of tats. That's even more tats. Wow. That's a lot of work. I think I'm going to mess too much with some of the options here. I don't want to take too much more time going through stuff like that. You know what? Let's go with that dragon. Or are you a dragon? There it is. We'll go with that. I'm not going to worry about any of the stuff there. Base. Heroic. Let's go about. Yeah, let's go about there. Let's hear some voices. Do they say any words? Just go with A. Alright, hairstyles. Let's see what we got. Got the shaved hairstyle. Some whatever looking stuff there. Ponytail. Long hair. Some shaggy hair. Another short. Mohawks. Many mohawks. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with that look there. Let's go brighter red. Not that bright. What about there? No. Yeah, right about there. Age, huh? You're an old man. Yeah, let's go a little bit there. Adornment. Let's see what we got here. Ah, I see. Big beard. Oh man, an eye patch. Nice mustache. So got a headband thing there. So the people that want a little bit of everything. Yeah, let's go like that. Head markings. Let's see what we can find here. There's some markings. Oh, there we go. Do the Braveheart thing there. Shit. I don't know why I found that ridiculous. Maybe because it was ridiculous. Give me Braveheart. Let's do the half. Or was it? There we go. Do the half face thing. And I'm not gonna worry about the other settings. We're just gonna leave those. Eye color. There, that's fine. That's fine. Not gonna worry about all these settings. It's kind of nice to know that they have them, but yeah, there we go. That it? Ready to enter a name, right? Let's start with a space, must end with a letter. Two of the same letter in a row, huh? No numbers. 4 hyphens, apostrophes. Do we need... Let's go with that. Let's do it. I think we're ready. Fire Moth Island, huh? All manner of crimes and corruption. All right. Sure. Well, hold on. I just want to make sure everything's looking good. Slow down, game. Yeah, as far as I can tell, we're good. All right. Just checking. All right. Good travels. Collection acquired. You've received a collectible. Mail received. Let's see this good travels. Quietly added to. Dearest friend, I was thrilled to hear that you were traveling to Vardenfall. Quit throwing stuff in front of my screen. A new adventure awaits you, and I know you were getting bored back home. I don't know what you expect to find. Let me tell you what I know of the land of the Dark Elves. Main city is... The region is Vivek City. I am reading the letter. I don't know how you feel about gods and such, but one of the tribunal, the living gods of the Dark Elves, lives in the city. Lord Vivek himself apparently lives in a grand palace. You'll probably come ashore in the village of Seydaneen. My travel experience is typical, nice enough location. Number of smugglers and slavers you run into can be off-putting. And wait until you see the Telvanni Towers. They grow them out of giant mushrooms, of all things. Anyway, enjoy your stay, your time among Dark Elves. See you again when you return to Tamriel proper. Good travels.
What a fabulous voyage we've shared, my friend. Vardenfell and new opportunities. Still reading that letter? Lover's note, No need to confirm or deny it. We all have our secrets. I wonder what Vardenfell has in store for us.
Oh, here we go.
That doesn't sound good.
Great. Ah, the classic shipwreck. Starting a Morrowind, you can go anywhere.
This one's still alive, are you?
WASD to move.
Walk this way, and let's make sure everything works after that dreadful shipwreck.
Captured by slavers. What a predicament. But at least we're still alive. Go on now. Naryu wants to talk to you.
Okay. This camera angle already feels really weird. Might as well take whatever.
Look what the sea coughed up. Welcome to Vardenfell, land of dark elves, lava flows, and slaves of all descriptions. Speaking of slaves, let me get those manacles off you. Oh, you'll find I'm full of surprises. I have just the thing. Hold still. There. You've been captured by sailors. Haven't you been paying attention?
Yep.
Maybe you hit your head when your ship crashed into the rocks and dumped you onto the bitter coast.
Of course.
The slavers lured your ship in and took their pick of the survivors. Slavers? Me? No. My allegiance leans in an entirely different direction. Let's just say I'm here to help you escape this place.
Okay.
And you can get back to what you were doing before the slavers so rudely sank your vessel. Not so fast, hero. I need to make sure you can handle yourself in a fight. Not everyone recovers from a near-death experience that quickly.
Aha, the combat tutorial.
Let's go over some of the basics of combat. Hit me. I want to see what you've got.
Nice. Now follow it out.
Try to block this one.
Finish her off.
Okay. Lots of clicks.
Impressive. You're just what I need to pull my plan together. Most of the slavers are currently out on a raid. That means it's the perfect opportunity for us to make our escape. Oh, not too much, really.
So it feels like it's maybe an action combat?
So you don't look like one of the prisoners. Plus, we
Which
need
makes
to both
sense.
you, or we'll never make it to the docks. Here, take my spare lockpick in case you need it. I've got a few more things to check on before we can make our escape. You do your part, and I promise you, I'll do mine. An idea? Of course. I just need proof to satisfy my superiors. But don't worry, I'm sure I'll have things well in hand by the time we meet back up.
Yep, let's go look. Alright. So we picked up a belt. I'm sure we can search the rest of this area. Heal? I guess nobody's worried about me taking this stuff. Figured... quick slots. Okay. It's not what I was looking for. I was actually looking for inventory. That is inventory. Or belt. How do we equip? Ah, E. Equip. There we go. Got a lockpick. Okay. Well, look around this area here. Huh. Recipe. Some barley. Barley. I assume that's some kind of... Yeah, it's an exit, obviously. This movement feels kind of... I don't know. Not sure yet. It feels a little floaty, maybe? Or slidey? Like kind of on ice or something.
Why does the Hist drop so much mud in my clear waters? Careful with that one, stranger. There's something dangerous about that Naryu, but I can't wrap my tail around it.
Not to be trusted, huh?
This one made the long journey because he heard the Dark Elves no longer kept slaves. Now, Kiersey thinks that was just a lie to get me to Vardenfell.
Pretty quality, so far, as when it comes to voice. Looks like it's entirely voice acted, or at least this part, which, you know, might be a thing of, I have no clue what our inventory max is. Figure that out when we get around to it, right? When it starts overflowing. Right, there's stairs up, stairs down. Oh, there's a backpack. But it is empty. I guess we don't care about them. Search. Whoa. Data revile and worship forbidden. Well understood. Series of papers grounded in historical events. Lady Cinnabar. Eldmiri. In organized worship of Aedra. Venerate the Daedra Lords. Small scale. Elves. Somerset Isles. Splinter cultures. In cases to evade the strictures of regulation. Forbade the... Is that ripped out? Oh, there it is. Worship of Daedra. Let's see. Okay. Are the Netahumans who are arriving? Okay, so they became slaves. Human thralls found themselves subject of the arts of flesh sculpture and gut gardening. That sounds lovely. Slave revolt. Okay. Sorry. Let's see. To worship, right? It's extinct in central Tamriel. Among the orcs. Level of cults. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. So, let's see. Up or down? I think we'll go up. Hollowed out thing here. Still looking for a gate key, if I remember right. Nothing in the dresser. Right. Down we go. UI looks really clean right now, too. That's something that's rare, I guess. Ooh, we got 2 ways to go here. Let's take a look in here.
You will free us, yes? No. That's not part of Naryu's plan. Not yet, anyway.
My egg sister told me that discount voyage was too good to be true.
Huh.
Did I listen? No. I wanted to see the land of the Dark Elves. Dense as a log, as my egg brother used to say.
Interesting picture. And I guess we'll just take whatever. They're not going to use it, right? They're locked up. They can't take it. Fire opal. That sounds, I don't know, somewhat useful. Bread. Should look at our inventory. 19 of 60. Oh, okay. So we got some space. Oh, let's looking.
Take a relaxing sea voyage, they told me. You'll love Vardenfell, they told me. Dark elves might seem haughty, but they're really friendly, they told me. You know what? They all lied.
Yeah. Didn't work out so well, did it? Oh.
This is no way to treat a Nord, and a shield maiden no less. When I get my hands on our slavers, they are going to wish they had left me to drown in a sea.
Just gonna whip their asses. Bones, that's a good sign, right? You should know when you're about to steal something. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, I guess we should probably head out this marked door. At least I imagine that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Compass shows the quest. Bring up a map and birdie. And oh, there's a bug. I don't know if I should be fighting everything I see. I could zoom in and out. Okay. Obtain some slaver gear. Oh, you just take a butterfly. Okay. And I kind of got the impression that they kind of wanted me in these chains. A little worried to, see what's coming up here. I mean, particularly since I don't have any gear other than a belt. Somewhere down here, I imagine. See a marked door. Let's grab another butterfly. Here, butterfly. Yes, I figured. Already got that part figured out. Thank you, game. Slaver guard, search. Whip. Oh, we didn't find the weapon yet? Must be here somewhere. There we go. Okay.
Have you been drinking the aged Flynn again?
Uh-oh.
Treacherous slave! I'll have your head!
All right. We leveled up. Gained a skill point. Two-handed increase, that's cool. Attribute points. Magicka, health, and stamina. Need to commit attributes. What if I don't want to use it just yet? Till I know what I want to do with it yet. Yeah, why don't we just hold on to that point for now? Till I know what I'm doing. Which probably means I will never use it at that point, right? Let's just steal everything. Wax harvester. It's not stealing, obviously. Alright, we cleared the entire thing out here? I think so. Time to go downstairs. How do you sheathe your weapon? That's a good question. Z. Yeah. Nice. I figured it out. By random chance, but... Any in here? Probably some people in here. Alright. Well. There we go. Some gear. Space jump? Space is jump. Okay. Bush shield. We can't have a shield and two-handed weapon, I imagine. That doesn't make any sense. Apparently this dummy's gear is not real. Which is fine. And I clearly see gloves sitting on that chair. Dagger. Another helmet. You know, those not take look like gauntlets to me. Put those on. Oh, all we have right now is a homespun hat. Guess we'll wear an actual helmet. Six of the Walking Ways, a traditional song. Enigma enemy teachers begat by precursor gods, whom we now their creatures, embody splendor in your name and wisdom in your features. Sword I mean the night, by the word I mean the dead. Sword I mean a sigh, by the word I mean the end. Six of the guardians, 3, 4, and 3 incarnate. Here to test your hero's ways and show that you can learn it. Truest works we shall behold are those made by the silent. By the sword I mean the night. Word I mean the dead, by the sword I mean a sigh, by the word I mean the end. Ah. Still feel like I should be able to get those. I don't feel like I can get those. Oh, there's some gauntlets. Iron gauntlets. Heavy armor. Huh. Wonder if it's better to be wearing certain gear over others. I would think that more shields. Another item. Some shoes. We'll just take everything. We're a hoarder. Everything looking. Make sure everything's looking good. Yeah, everything looks good. Alright, cool, cool. Say stack all items. Okay. Map. Alright, we're still looking for the gate key. Assume that's locked or something. Didn't look like we could go through it. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Go back outside. Looks like we gotta go that way. Looks like I'm not the only person. It's gonna go that way. I wonder whose house that is. Unlocked, trivial. Eh. Heh. People are dancing. First time seeing people. Hi, people. Type of gear you're wearing and the skills you have on your bar. Okay. Like people. I see other people. Let's head in here. Whoa, sneak to avoid enemies. Press control to sneak. Is it hold control or press control? It looks like it's press control. Oh, I see something over there. An animal. It's an animal over there. Or how close I can get to him. 8 keys down there. Yeah, but he might have some. He might be guarding something. Form a sneak attack. Take that. See, he had coins. Well, there's a lockpick. Sneak attack with a longsword. My DM would be so angry at me. You can't sneak attack with a two-handed weapon. Oh. Alright. Sneak attack with a ballista? You guys ever seen the Gamers movie? Or backstab somebody with a ballista? Because it's not in the rules that you can't. Ha! Friggin' amazing. Well, there's a trap. Detected. Bone? Sure, I guess. Who detected me? Probably the other person upstairs. Alright, move the lockpick over a pin and hold. Click to set the pin. Pin wiggles release. Oops. There we go. All right. Rendezvous with the prisoners. Sneaking out with the two-handed swords.
Over here.
Yoki. Yoki dokie.
Did you get the things now you wanted? The slavers are returning and plans have changed. Naryu sent me to find you and get the gate key.
What happened?
Naryu sent a signal to the house guard in Seyda-Nin, and that's when the slaver horn started sounding. The slavers must have been hiding nearby, and now they're on their way back.
Right.
I have to hurry.
Great.
You are a ray of sunshine on a cloudy morning. I'll lead the prisoners through the gate and see what...
It's cold outside. I got the month of May.
You meet up with Naryu at the Overlook, and then rendezvous with us at the docks.
Okay. Bone and other items are used in alchemy and cooking. Alright. I'm sure everything has some kind of a use. My inventory is getting relatively full. I'm going to have to watch what I'm doing. It's like I'm being Naryu. She's up here somewhere. Okay. Butterfly. Don't know why. We're gonna take the butterflies. There she is.
I couldn't have done much better myself, hero. Good work down there. There's one more thing to do if you're up to it. Time is short, but I have something to tell you. You've earned that much at least.
What do you want to tell me?
I'm an assassin.
Figured that.
Tongue agent, here to complete a job. The writ I carry gives me the legal authority to end my target's life. No questions asked. I'm here to kill Captain Svardstar, leader of this band of slavers.
Uh-huh.
He's as bad as they come.
Okay.
Because I need your help. I can kill the captain and 10 of his thugs without breaking a sweat. But the slavers' ship? It's faster and stronger than anything the locals can throw at it. If we don't scuttle the ship, they'll be right back to business. Not big on gratitude, I see. Look, I signaled Sedanin. They won't get here in time.
I wanted to hear the rest of the text. I didn't feel like that was the worst thing ever.
Slavers, save their prisoners and sink their ship. Otherwise, the prisoners are as good as dead. Gather some fire salt and kindle pitch from the docks. With them, you can make a firebomb. Not only will setting their ship on fire destroy it, it will flush Svardstar from his hiding hole so I can end him.
Gotcha.
We'll meet after you gather the supplies.
Okay. Let's go gather some stuffs, huh? They want me to go over here? I didn't think that was going to lead me to a gate. Okay, we got some baddies. Should probably sneak a little bit. It's the green bar there. Is that our stamina? See if we're supposed to fight these guys. Too difficult. detected. That's kind of strange. Then it's like hidden again. That wasn't too difficult. Each way your stamina, make the bars show somewhere in settings. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's a guy over there. Also, some guys over there, too. There's lots of guys over there, actually. Might have to take an alternate path here. See if there's anything in the boat. Nope, nothing in the boat. Looked like a giant frog for a second. That doesn't take too long. What's his name over there? He's coming. Not sure if I should be sneaky or not. They don't feel like they're that strong. The archers, like, they're kind of slow moving. And so you can just, like, walk around them and attack. It was kind of funny. It's a whole camp of guys. Worried about that. Maybe we can... Go on. Want some of this? Did they not hear? Well, there she is. We'll fight. I don't think she even... You play it any way you want. Actually, I should probably leave that out. Oh, hey, buddy. I thought it was another player, actually. I wasn't paying attention to him. That's fine. Who else wants some? We're okay. Okay. We're looking for is down there somewhere. Aha! Board the ship, huh? Alright. First I want to look at these barrels. Can I search them? Well, can search those barrels. Let's take a look up here. Yeah. Captain's note. You can read this? I'm sure the rest of the crew hears this and understands. More egg tong writ with my name on it. Confederate and Sadanine's feet have grown cold. Deal with Governor and his treachery soon enough. Wrong about the Governor. When he hopes to advance your station by having me assassinated, then come and face me. Crew deserves an honorable leader, not backstabbing scum. It's not all as well at the captain's place, huh?
Over here. Get on board and let's go.
I'm looking. Alright. Don't we have to craft the firebomb? I don't know how... I feel like we didn't make a firebomb. I'm confused.
The ship's under attack. The temple caught the crew and maybe the slavers won't notice.
Well...
Go below decks and use the firebomb. I'll search for the captain.
Go below deck and use the firebomb.
Skeeving fetcher! I'll kill you!
Ooh, difficult monster, huh? Whoa, now. Oh, hey now. No, thank you. Ooh, what you got? Hello. We got time to check that gear out? Adds Magicka. Huh. Seems kind of cool. Medium armor. Ah. Use. We should probably get out of here.
While I deal with this fleet.
Nice. We make a great team. Now let's get off this burning ship.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Explosions! Trying to think if there's any other MMOs that I've played that is similar to this right now, and I'm not coming up with too many, but talk to Sergeant Dennons.
Good. You've returned to your senses.
Yeah, I think so.
So, care to tell me what you're doing on that slaver ship? This is the port town of Sadanin, on the island of Vardenfell. We fished you out of the burning wreckage of a slaver ship near Firemoon.
Well, thanks.
If you're not a slave, why were you dressed as one? I'll let Governor Salvi sort this out. She wants to see you. Best not to keep her waiting.
Governor Salvi.
Come with me.
Left me in a room alone. Kind of want to take stuff. He won't mind. Be fine. Until he tells me to come back here and until he comes back to look for it. Pumpkins? I mean, yes. Well, what you are, but you're an ugly-looking son of a gun. It's not nailed down, I'm gonna take it. Well, that seems like a good thing. Huh. Soul magic. Hey, look, there's this ballista. I don't know if I'm gonna need everything ever. And we gotta be getting close to our, close are we? We're real close on our inventory space. We need to find somebody quick to sell stuff to. I think we've run out of room. Oh man, here's the shiny box. A bow. I see arrows. I want arrows. Oh, inventory is full. Alright, we gotta drop something for that bow. Wait, there's more than one bow? Maybe. Can we learn? We can use. Oh, we're going to use those recipes. Oh, hey, I'm going to equip that. Alright, that everything? That should give us a little space. I mean, we'll take everything we can get. Can I have the arrows? I want the arrows. No? Okay. Then we'll go out the door that he, So I don't know if that was... It probably lead to the same place, but... Why are we in first person now? I don't know. Talk to Governor Salvi. Maybe I want to talk to that guy.
What do you want?
You don't want to talk to me. Guess there's that. Dear Thane Vigli Stormbreast, honored leader of the Nord Cultural Exchange, it is I, Kurt the Brash, writing you in Windhelm as you requested. Continue my study, exchange information with the Little Dark Elves of Morrowind as you ordered. Let's see. Set foot with both feet into Vardenfell. Thought of this mission makes Rigert excited. Trading culture with allied nations so we can learn more about each other is better than cold feet on a hot day, almost. It's time I travel to learn more about the Tribunal, living gods of the Dark Elf people. Okay. Like our god and proper gods of Skyrim. Gods who listen to our prayers but have good graces to stay out of Nord business. Dark Elf gods walk among the people and rule over them the way Skald King parades around Windhelm. God Kings seem to answer various titles. Lord, Mother, and Wizard. Okay. It's popular of the three. It's Vivek. Pamphlets and sermons. Great Fyoki. Dark Elf culture. Let's see. Invasions? Huh. Good Daedra. Dark side, though. Peaceful thoughts and murderous intentions. Great. Let's see. Mother Morrowind. Wow, it's a lot. Heck of a letter. So the Sill. Three living gods. The Tribunal. Alright. Eat alchemy items, you will learn one of their traits. If you eat alchemy items, huh? That's bait. That's kind of cool. Here. Alchemy. Okay. Cool. Oh.
Under rescue, Sergeant? Let me just record the name in my ledger.
Not this one. Governor Selby doesn't want an official record.
Really? Very well. The governor's in her office.
Hello, Governor.
As governor of this region, I have questions that need to be answered. We found you among the wreckage of the slaver ship, and we found a strongbox with your name on it in another wreck. I'll give you the strongbox if you tell me the truth.
Oh, easy.
Did she? And where is this writ? I don't see any writ. And without a writ, all I have is a murder. Take your strongbox, but we'll hold on to you until I have proof of your claim. I have no patience for tale-tellers or slavers.
A moment, Governor. Here's my honorable writ of execution for the slaver captain.
These papers appear to be in order.
We're done here, hero. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I suppose you can go now, and we'll leave your name out of the official record. Just don't make me regret this.
Letter of complaint. Huh. Can I examine that letter? There's a lot of reading stuff, which is good. I'm kind of surprised a little bit, because MMOs have kind of taken to the I don't want to read anything kind of mentality. So, and we leveled up some stuff. I guess we should head out. Talk to this guy.
As far as the official record's concerned, you don't exist. So forgive me if I don't engage in conversation. I'm extremely busy at the moment. Seyda-Neen is the preeminent port into Vardenfell. I process new arrivals so the Tribunal knows who might be gallivanting across this fair land. It's so much more prestigious than my efforts for the Gold Coast Trading Company. Once, long ago in another life, I served as a clerk for the company right here in Vardenfell. Helped build many of the fine Imperial-style structures you see. I must have impressed House Flalu, for they offered me this distinguished position. For the most part, but sometimes it takes great effort not to strangle one or more of these pointy-eared blusterers. For example, no one ever remembers their birth sign. Some even try to change their answers on repeat visits, as if I wouldn't notice.
Okay. Avessa Aaron that we're supposed to be talking to. We look at our... That's not what I wanted. It's mail, but I was looking for quests. Journal. Mission here. Change your focus quest, press T, map. Okay. No quests right now. Slots of books everywhere. Nice. I don't know, it looks like there might have been somebody we're supposed to talk to above. Do we gotta go outside? I don't know. Go back inside here real quick. Go. Ah, there's somebody.
Please, someone, we need help.
Watch Captain, huh?
There's an armiger injured on the road outside Seyda-Neen. So much blood. They need help. I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasan on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasa sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Seyda-Neen. Will you help them?
Sure. Decided to go back into third-person view because it's kind of strange that they move you from first to third view. I don't know. Is that somebody sneaking around trying to steal shit?
You're an adventurer, aren't you? I knew it. What an exciting life you must lead. You absolutely need to tell me all about it. Are you free later? I can meet you after the shop closes for the day.
I think she likes me. Can we sell? And what can we sell? Probably just the food stuff. No, we can sell these things to her that don't really do anything. They're 0. So, I guess we're gonna get rid of those. They don't do anything for us. I mean, we'll look like a slaver. It's fine. That's an extra. Actually, that's better than the one we have. I don't even know what all we're gonna keep. Slave shirt. Here, take this garbage. There we go. Okay. Now, what? First off, let's go ahead and equip this slightly better sword, I guess. Then, what's in the box? Lockpicks, heirloom bow, some travel breeches. Well, zoom all the way into first person, then back out. Yeah. What I feel's kind of strange about it, and it's not bad. It's just sometimes they just set you in first person, and sometimes you're in third. Maybe like when you're indoors, they set you to first person. Huh. That's better than what we got. Okay. Climb ladders? I'm not trying to steal. Not yet, anyway. No better than that. No better than to try that this early. Well, that'd be another good shop. We'll worry about that later. Let's head over here and see what's going on.
Cause trouble, and you'll be sorry.
It's a kitty.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb. Lord Vivek sent the 3 of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us. Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions.
Okay.
There's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the 3 grant him wisdom.
Let's get involved.
What's wrong? Someone help!
Uh-oh.
Why the 3? First a wounded armiger, now this.
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean? What happened? Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Huh.
Lord Vivek, protect me.
Figure out what's going
That
on
was
here.
Azura, the queen of the night sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us. The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb. We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek.
Hold on a minute here.
I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee. Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the Buoyant Armiger. The Buoyant Armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and words. Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain. Where are you from? Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg. Lately, however, it seems to be waking from its long slumber. Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath? What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sothasil. Vivek stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along. You don't know Lord Vivek.
Nope, I'm an idiot.
One of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander.
Kinda, sorta.
But there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivek's questions. Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
Yeah, I figured if I amount in collections. Okay. Should also look at mail, too. Collections menu. Quick slot. A dwarven warhorse. Ow. Ganth. Worried about renaming the dwarven warhorse. How do I use it? On combat pets. Oh, war dog. Oats. A bear, huh? I guess set active? H summons it. Ah, okay. Oh, so I leave the thing and then, okay. Ah, horsey. Cool. Should look at quick slots. Let's see. Skill lines, customize combat style. Ability bar, okay. Ultimate abilities R. 2, 3, 4, 5, and R. Sky shards, huh. Crafting, soul magic. Go through and get armor. Weapons. Let's take a look at our class abilities. Magic damage. Heal. Oh, that's kind of nice. Physical resistance, spell resistance. Cool. Now, weren't these skill points also used, or are those different? Wasn't there a... There were 3 other, whatchamacallits. He's here. Attribute points. Oh, those are different. Okay. Let's see what these 3 here. So, okay. Staff weapon damage is based on magic. Reduces the recovery time. And how effective magic is, sure. Healing you can receive, heal over time, sure. Sprint, bash, sneak, roll, dodge, and break free consume stamina. Sword, shield, axe, mace, bow, and dagger is based on stamina. Okay. Alright. Now that we know at least a little bit about that. Still don't know where I want to put those points yet. Probably into, I would imagine early on into magic, because we'll probably be using magic. So we could learn resistance, a heal, a magic attack. I mean, that sounds like a good idea. Yes. Yep. Okay. So that. What's... So that what? Well, you must have missed something in your chat thing. I'll... see. There were a bunch of other things in collections too. I don't know how you get a hold of them. At least the things that we had. Like that. It says it's collected, but I don't know how you... oh, set active. I see. for a lot of stuff like class stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Not sure about the other abilities just yet. I mean, a heal is probably a good idea. I mean, those are all fine, but not sure which. I mean, might want to save my points and go into, like, weapons or crafting or armor. I don't know. We're fine for now. We're fine for now. That's the way I'm going to look at it. Let's go to the Ancestral Tomb. There's a quest over there somewhere. That's what I was looking at. I don't want to know what that quest is.
Ah, dull-clawed pieces of... How could this happen? Yes. Hello. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
I don't know.
Going for a walk?
Something like that.
This one often walks. Around here, I mean. Nervous? Me? Ha! Do not make this one laugh. Hollins here is just horrible. Bandits kicked this one out of his home and stole his crops. Hollins here is just a simple farmer, you see.
Bandits, huh?
They will make me a starving pauper. You will help? Oh, bless you. This one planted his crops in a cavern nearby. Zain Sipilu, please, retrieve my notes and poison the water. Without proper irrigation, the plants will wither. It pains me to kill them, but these bandits must not prosper.
Okay.
You are a true hero, Walker. A brave and noble warrior. Falora and I are forever in your debt. Sorry, I was just... Hey! You and I have the same belt buckle. What are the chances, huh? I am sorry. This one is a nervous wreck. Halingier is growing a rare Khajiiti herb. Very delicate and very desirable. Good for seasoning fish and soothing the humors. Satisfied?
Sure.
Do not worry, Walker. You can depend on Halingier. Falora is this one's loyal farmhand. She is not very bright. She is very lazy. Always scribbling notes and asking silly questions. But I keep her on anyway. Halingier always does right by his friends. I could, but this one likes Falora. Plus, she probably knows too much.
About what?
Oh, she knows too much about...
This guy's a little shady.
Many secret farming tricks, like using fish heads and guar dung for fertilizer. But this one has already said too much, yes?
Look at that. Mr. Play 34 is following. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Sorry for the delay in there. I was reading through that. Well, I want to change... Yeah, I want to go to the tomb. So we want to head back this way. Sure I'm going the right way here. Let's look around here. Just up and around the road, probably.
Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do? Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Saint Denis. Vivec be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivec's inquiries.
Sure.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber. Take this scroll with Lord Vivec's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing.
Oh, lovely.
You can go inside when you're ready. I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivec's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
Ask questions.
It wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord."
Fair enough.
The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor. A few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrano occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Thur and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power. Who's Thur? It's like asking who are Vivec and Almalexia. They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Thur is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished. Before we go in there and face those monsters, I want you to know how much I appreciate your aid in this matter. Just don't lose the scroll that contains Lord Vivec's questions. Now come, let's call forth my ancestor. I'll open the tomb door. Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Yeah.
Creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
So we'll be attacked. Well, if it would help to sneak or not. I don't know if he'd sneak. Oh, he's going to sneak with me. Well, that's useful. Summoning chambers to the left. Okay. Uh-oh. Cool. So they're gonna keep coming. Uh-oh. Can't open the summoning chamber that way. Gotcha. We get to go the long way around, of course. Those seem really special. May not be a good idea to take those. Come at me, bro. Battle axe. Why don't we... Hey. Adra Heart, huh? Okay. I don't know if sneaking around is going to do much for us. Baddies over there, though. Maybe we can sneak past them. Oh, let's go this way, buddy.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
It's the way we need to go. See if we can sneak. I'm surprised we snuck around those guys.
They promised riches!
Gnawed bone. Don't worry too much about the urns. Let's go in here, clearing things in left and right. There we go. Come on, buddy. This guy's gonna make it kind of easy. should look around and see what's here. Just check for the coffers. Go. This way. It's pretty cool looking, though. The pacing so far feels... I don't want to use the word slow, because I don't mean it in a bad way. Leisurely, maybe? I don't know. Like, they're easing... kind of easing us into the game.
Then we can
which I think is fine. Ah, it was a heal. Cool. Where'd our guy go? There he is.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra. Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander. Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short.
Enemy of old, huh?
Of old, yes. But not the one that Vivek presumes.
Interesting.
So Thur imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Okay. Look-see around here. It's little urns and things. I guess we'll wear it. That's the thing I'm not sure about, is whether or not we want to worry about armor types. Oh. Can't learn that just yet. A ring. Oh, it's just a ring. Doesn't look like it does much. Okay. Doesn't look like it's going to be very good. I didn't figure it was. This depends on whether... Oh, a sword. Let's not worry about the homespun. What's that thing at? Well, those aren't worth anything. Can we drop an item? Destroy? Sure. There we go. Iron sword. Oh, there's more stuff there. See if we can learn that. Not yet. To figure out crafting and all that good stuff. A mace. Our inventory is so full of junk. I don't know what we're doing yet. I don't know what I'm doing. This is, well, stuff we can sell. That's good, I suppose. Armor skills. Whatever skills you want to use the armor type. Okay. Gotcha. See what... Recovery. Magicka recovery. So if we want to go into... We want to go into magic. We would want light armor, which makes sense. Medium armor. Weapon critical. Stamina recovery. Improve sneak. Okay, so medium is kind of like your leathers. And then this is probably very heavy tanky. Resistance. Well, I would imagine we're probably gonna go magic. Mix and match armor. Right. Get rid of these. So that wasn't worth anything at all. That's probably not worth much either, but a hat. What kind of a hat? Inventory's full. Wish we could see the kind of hat. We got so much crap. I don't know what any of that stuff does. Charged weapons. We have... Yeah, we got that heirloom bow. Which is obviously going to be better than some random bow. Homespun hat. Garbage. Yeah, I imagine it is. That's why I didn't use my skill point. That's why I didn't use my skill point right away. Alright. Should take us back outside. Or head out. We obviously got to do something with all this stuff. Oh, well, I guess what's his name's right over here. Might not get into crafting, playing for a month. That's funny. Wow.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. Hey, you should meet me there so I can introduce
Pretty
you.
slow pace then, huh?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected you. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said. Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seyda-Neen to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting. I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned. Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmere society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal.
Of course they don't.
No.
Yep.
The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Ah. Harvest and sell stuff. A lot of crafting. You could probably buy something easier. Armor and weapon crafting is hard to do within just a month. Really? Well, that's kind of cool. That's actually kind of neat. I'll head back into town. Saucy Nick's. That sounds like a great place. Chow Chow, huh?
House Redoran controls the west, and House Telvanni holds sway over the east. Me, I'm the master of this cooking pot. Oh, what a sorry life this is.
So your recommendation might be to get to sell off a lot of ingredient stuff. Probably not a bad idea. Let me look at my inventory. It might be easier. Figure out what I want to do with it. Okay. So we're probably let me look at the skills again. If we wanted to do any mix and match, we're probably going to have some light armor. We're going to go magic. Stamina recovery. Sneak. Protection. And damage. And speed. Magic negation. So you have to have 5 pieces equipped to get any of those. Or you can mix and match. Scribers get a large bag for crafting supplies so it doesn't take up inventory space. Gotcha. I see. Why don't we... Didn't we got some recipes already. We learned some recipes. How can we look at those? See what's... How do we know what we already know? Or how do we see what we know? That's the... Cook at a fireplace. Yeah, okay. Well, can you, visioning. Okay, so nothing that we have the ingredients for, but now we can at least look. Oh, see, there we go. Our bags are full right now, though. But takes barley, rye and barley. That's way more than... Flour, manganese, wax. Barley, rye, and mint. Okay. It gives us a bit of an idea of what we can do. So basically, if it doesn't match that, we might as well sell it. Can we not see that from a list somewhere, though? That's what I'm wondering. Should be somewhere here, right? Probably under craft. Does it not show us? Natural... Water and grease, potions, poisons and clear water and ichor. Yeah, how can we see what we already know? I guess you have to go to a thing to see it? Which would be kind of weird. mean, they have an entire menu for all the collectibles. They have an entire menu for lore. You would think you'd be able to see what recipes you already know. Crafting station. That's really strange. Huh. I don't know why they can't just show you. They have a whole menu right here of, like, lore. Like, you could go to your journal. There's a whole lore library. Like, couldn't they just put something like that in, like, just put another icon here and put known recipes? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for it. You would think if it's anywhere, but it's like, it's quests, lore library, achievements, maybe, crafting. That's just achievements. Yeah, that's really strange. I don't know why they couldn't tell you what you already know. Seems like a very missing feature. That you'd have to go to a place first and look. Okay, well.
Vardenfell can be a dangerous place.
Let's go ahead and sell off any food stuff that we're not using. So, provisioning, like, we don't know anything about that. If we saw anything for apples, they're not worth anything, unfortunately. It's trash, so we can sell that. I'm surprised they don't have a, I guess we'll repair our gear. Let's see, barley we can use. That was alchemy. We didn't have a thing for that yet, and that's obviously not worth anything, unfortunately. It's in my library, then I probably don't need that letter. Sure, we can make the jasmine tea. Stuff. Okay, well, that didn't do much for us, other than give us some space. Oh, nice. That will be helpful. Very much helpful. Okay, so I mean, we might as well, since we're here, try to make something. Our craft. Brewing some ale. There we go. All right, that's about all we can do right now. But it's something. So what else is in here? Breaking and entering. I'm looking for shops. Let's check out the goods. Here.
Welcome to our shop. Feel free to look around.
Welcome to my shop. Let's hope it's not one of those. Oh man. Remember getting stuck in Echo of Soul? Welcome to my shop. Welcome to my shop.
I hear that the House Guard broke up a band of slavers operating on one of the nearby islands. I'm glad for that, but the slavers will probably be back in business before you know it.
Repair kits, huh? Alright, well we should probably figure out what we're gonna go with on gear first. Right? What do the different weapons? So far all we've done is looked at two-handed, which we're probably not gonna... I don't know. I guess that depends what other types there are. Oh, you got your update around 9. Then it was bed. Hey, gamer boy, what's going on? Yeah, we're playing some Elder Scrolls Online. We're trying to figure out everything. I don't... Actually, we're trying to figure out armor skills. If we're going to want to get... We're going to want to go for something like that. Actually, let me look at... I guess it'd be under inventory. So there's 7 pieces, I guess, that counts as the armor. Because those are accessories, and then you'd have weapons. And you need 5 to get the super buff. Yeah, I know it. It's a lot to learn, that's for sure. First one of each of the 3 class ones, because it doesn't level up unless you get it. Ah, gotcha. Okay, well. So we got that one. Might as well go ahead and... That's our heal. This is a shield. 18 seconds. There we go. More time in the PvP rather than PvE. You take fortresses with actual siege engines. Oh, that's cool. Reminds me of the old Warhammer Online. Those were good times. Good times. Alright, now that we have some open spots... Did we not have... Yeah, we had some males here. Discovery pack. Oh, I see. Purchasing Warden costume, the dog, treasure maps, brown crate 2 crown experience scrolls. Found in collections. The scrolls maps are attached. Added to your account. Open from the Crown Crates menu. Treasure maps. What do those do? I don't know. You have to craft siege engines. You can ambush people. Nice. That's freaking cool. Okay. Yep. I don't know when we want to grab those, but QPMP, thank you for following. Argonian even in Skyrim. Oh, Gamer Boy, you weren't here for my big confession. I'm gonna leave you hanging and you can ask about it.
A toast to drinking.
Toast to drinking. What happened? Oh, the big confession, yes. So yeah, big confession is that I've played maybe a couple hours of my entire life in Morrowind, and have purchased but never ever played Skyrim. Like, that's my entire, like, couple hours of experience of anything with the words Elder Scrolls on it. So take that for what it's worth. So that should piss a lot of people off already. Busy doing other things, man. Well, I know, and that's why I haven't. See, okay, you're gonna not understand the logic on this one, maybe, but that's why I didn't play it. Because I knew I wouldn't be doing anything else if I got into that. Like, it was like I'd literally be doing nothing. Can PC players play with Xbox players? I don't know. Is this cross compatible? Left the Steam group because kicked me from the Discord for not joining his Destiny 2 clan. What are you talking about, Gamer Boy? What Steam group? Oh, the Destiny 2, whatever. I don't know what Steam group you're talking about. No, my confession, Brassel, about not playing anything Elder Scrolls. We still have a crap ton of stuff in our inventory, which we need to do something about. And I don't know where you find a, actually, why couldn't we have made that? I thought we had the stuff to make that. Moonlight Black. I am in Moonlight Black. I have no clue what you're talking about, dude. I don't know of anything called Moonlight Black. Oh, in Vivek City? Gots to go to Vivek City. We probably should go to Vivek City, I suppose. Oh, that's kind of cool. said I was in it? I've never heard of anything called Moonlight Black. Let me go look. Groups. I mean, I'm in a bunch of groups, but most of them are mainly for giveaways. Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see anything here about Moonlight Black. I have never heard of Moonlight Black. I don't no clue what you're talking about. I'm looking at my list right now. I am in a lot of groups, but most of them are mainly because of giveaways. Oh, I see it. I see it. What is that? Hold on a minute. I don't remember this group. It was way at the bottom. I don't remember this group. Let me see. Your brother is in it.